Alright, thank you so much for joining me again. My name is Joade Ade. There's something I want to say about leadership, and this has to do with the value. Leadership is simply delivering values to people. That means delivering values to humanity. That means that thing which comes out of you to bless humanity. It is called value. And when you add values to others, you influence your environment. You become an influence to your circle, and value is very important. And one of the things that bring about a value, or that makes a man to be valuable in life, is what is called training and personal development. All right, so what training is to our life, or what training is to humanity, that is simply what refining is to natural resources. Every natural resource, before they become useful to humanity, there is a process they go through, and this process is called refining. And everybody must go through this process of refining in order to become valuable in life. We use PMS today, which is petrol. We use it to power our generators, we use it to power our vehicles. And how did they come about? They came about because they went through a process called refining. They were useless to people. That means they are in their raw state. They are useless to everybody. Nobody can use them in their raw state until they have been refined and they are extracted and used for the purpose for which they are intended to be used for. So everybody too is a potential leader. In fact, as a matter of fact, everybody is a potential great leader. But not everybody will become a great leader, because not everybody will necessarily give themselves to the process of refining, that is personal development and personal training. So when you give yourself to training, what you are doing is that you are preparing yourself to become a valuable person. And training will turn a trash into treasure. For instance, you are going through you see a trash, and that's why many people, they spend their energy gathering trash, because they know that once this trash is taken through certain processes, it eventually become a treasure. Are you getting that? So training will turn a man's trash into treasure. Training will turn a valueless person into a valuable person. It will turn a worthless person into a man of worth. It will turn a vagabond into a valuable and into a responsible man. And that is why training is very important. So it suggests to me that anybody can become a leader if such a person is willing to pay the price of training. It reminds me of Abraham, who trained the servants that were born in his house. These guys were servants. Some of them were cooks, some of them were gatesmen, some of them were gardeners, some of them they were his domestic people. But Abraham trained them, and they became a mighty army. I also remember that David, 3 set of people, they gathered themselves unto him. Those who were in debt, they were discontented, and they were in distress. But nevertheless, they became mighty men of valor, because they came under the training of a captain. And then their trash became treasure. Another person that also lost so much is a man called Jephthah. Oh, Jephthah, the Bible said that worthless men gathered themselves unto him. And they became a mighty army. They became mighty men who went to win wars. So that means that no matter the level you are, no matter the position you think you are presently, once you begin to give yourself to certain trainings that can turn your trash into treasure, certain training that can refine you, then you can begin to shift level. So you can shift level from where you are by giving yourself to training. Read books, go for conferences, serve people, serve under several places you have opportunity to serve. And these are the things that turn a man's trash into treasure. So today, why not get trained and become what God has made you to be? God bless you. Thank you so much for listening and watching.